D'Angelo impacted our culture. He gave us a whole new sound. He gave us neo-soul. And even though he didn't necessarily like being coined the king of neo-soul, I do have to say he is that. And we can call him that without putting him into a box because he was a real student of music and he appreciated a lot of genres and he could do it all. His sound encapsulated what soul is, but added the grittiness of hip-hop and the freedom of jazz. My best friend In 1995, we got his debut album, Brown Sugar, now deemed a classic and one of my all-time favorites. On the album, he played most of the instruments himself, and he produced a lot of it himself too. The songs on this album are sensual, warm, heartfelt, and they connect to the soul. Brown Sugar also launched the new genre neo-soul, which was a term coined by D'Angelo's manager, Cedar Massenburg. Massenburg. The German in me is like, what kind of book? Book. Then we had to wait 5 years for D'Angelo's next album, Voodoo. It is dense, it is funky, it is raw, it is honest. Voodoo almost feels like it's a living, breathing thing. It feels alive, it makes you feel alive, and every time you listen to it, you hear something new. And I just want to add that I've listened to Voodoo an unhealthy amount of times in my lifetime. So hearing something new every time is actually crazy. In my opinion, it is also the best album to come out of the Soulquarian era. Then, we just had to wait a short 14 years. Just a little 14 years until we got Black Messiah. And I feel like it was a bit more experimental because it had more rock elements in there, but it's still a masterpiece. It revolves around Black resilience, love, and liberation. In his 30-year career, D'Angelo gave us 3 masterpieces, all in their own right. All amazing projects. They all feel raw, soulful, warm, heartfelt, experimental, but it always felt like D'Angelo. It was just his voice. His voice was so special. We will never get a D'Angelo again. He's one of my favorite artists of all times, and he always will be, and we will make sure that he's remembered forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.